Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video is about the ShadowGlow's how do you build the ShadowGlow team build guide. But TLDR, if you really want to have a better time and you don't want your brain cell to explode, it's better you go copy people's formation for ShadowGlow because it requires a lot of speed tuning, a lot of like the turn orders matters, the speed, the AP pushes, the damage from elemental and non-elemental, which is Shimmer Esper. Everything matters here. So it's not like I can just tell you use what Esper and then you can just YOLO. You can't, because every single Esper have his own specific speed order or speed tune to make a ShadowGlow work, because it's very complicated. So the easiest way for you is to go formation tab, go see those players who can able to achieve EX++, and it's a hard mode. So make sure you're looking at hard mode. But this one is normal, right? So maybe go to friends tab or what, and go check out what is their comp they're using to hit EX++ of hard mode. Then you go check every single Esper equipment they are using, and also the speed tune. Most importantly is the speed tune, and also go check out their HP. Is it good? Are they making it damn tanky, or are they making them squishy to die? Everything matters here. So the easiest way, if you don't want to explode the brain cell, is to copy other people's build. Is the easiest way. Okay, so I will share my own field team build, which is this is one of them I'm using. Used to use, I'm no longer using this one, but I still save the draft so I can do it a showcase for you guys. So I will explain to you how it works for the ShadowGlow. Okay, it requires a lot of tuning. This is the hardest tune in every single bosses, in my opinion. So if we take a look here, this one. After being attacked a few times by Esper of the same elemental class, ShadowGlow will no longer take damage from the Esper of that elemental class, excluding Shimmer Esper. So if you use Suje as an Inferno type Esper, and if the same team you are still using like Brewster or Sakura, there's a limit of 5 hit. When you hit more than 5 hit, all the damage there will no longer count into damage, it will become 0. So yeah, it's important that you spread the elemental. So let's say Inferno, one Inferno, one Flow, one Wind, and then all the rest Shimmer, or you just go focus on 2 elements, which is like Shimmer and Wind, and then the rest, Inferno and then Wind and then all Shimmer, which means you cannot make the same elemental within one team here. ShadowGlow requires you a lot of different elements or Shimmer Esper. Okay, then ShadowGlow to take, you want ShadowGlow to take it will take more damage from a single hit, but each hit in a multi-hit will do less damage than the one before it. So let's say if you're using Feng Shun Punch will have 3 damage. Then only the first hit here will do extra damage. Then the rest of the second hit and the third hit will do lesser damage. And every time when ShadowGlow get hit, ShadowGlow will AP push himself. Let me see where did they mention it, because that's inside her mechanic. No, right? Okay, never mind. I'll show you an example with this team. This is the one of the team that I used to use. Cecilia here is a naked Cecilia. If you don't want to use Cecilia, you can use Nico. Nico is the most used Esper here to be put in here. Nico. So you can put Nico here just to let her die. You want her to die. Okay, so you can either put Nico here or put Cecilia. Say depends. But this is my old team build, so I'm just gonna demonstrate it again. Then function here is the Wind Elemental representative. Is going for Thunder and Brawler set. Is no speed at all. The speed tune really matters. If you ask me why it tune like this, I don't know. I copy people's one. Okay, then Liam here doesn't need to be R6. Okay, no R6, but you need to have around this speed. Then Taver here is going for Thunder and Avatara, because my Taver here is R2. If you don't have R2 Taver, you have to go for Fairy set for crit rate. Okay, then Sujie here is for the Inferno representative. And then Champion here is the buffer, most important buffer. I don't think anyone can replace her. If you have a hard mode EX++ team without a Champion, let me know, because I copy people's one. I think mostly people who are doing hard mode EX++ have a Champion in their team. It's going for Harmony set and going for DPS Harmony. See, I have pretty decent crit rate and crit damage because there's Shimmer, so Shimmer doesn't count into the damage, right? So let me manual one time and let you see how the ShadowGlow actually works. If you understand how it works, maybe you can tune your own team. But if you're lazy like me, just find a team that you can able to build and copy them and make the speed as close as possible, because that's the reason why they are at that specific speed. Alright, so let's see. When my Liam take action, it AP boosted on Taver. It should be for Suje, but I think I tuned already because I tuned the equipment. Then now Taver become the highest attack, but it should be Suje originally. Okay, S1, do damage, follow up again. Then when you hit a certain amount of threshold, the ShadowGlow will do damage. And then Cecilia die and it triggers Suje. So this Suje here have to be R2 Suje to protect your ally. Is it R2 Suje? If not mistaken, because you need the effect of protecting your ally. Then when you do damage, then Cecilia will die, and then Cecilia will cast S3 is to protect Taver. You can see Taver here will recover some HP, and then the shield will protect Taver, and then ShadowGlow will take the action again because of Suje's counter attack. Because the Suje counter attack is high enough to instantly trigger the threshold. Then now Taver will die, and she will cast S3. Then the boss will take the action again. Because every time the ShadowGlow hit the certain amount of threshold, the ShadowGlow will instantly take its turn. And because of that, then the Suje's counter attack comes in very important. Alright, so here cast S3 again, do damage. So within this amount here, you have to do as many damage as possible. The more HP bar you can take away from the boss, the higher multiplier you go. And you'll see here there's a small icon here of Inferno, which means my Inferno hit is already 1 time. When you hit 5 times, then you're not able to hit anymore. So if you see later I use Liam to hit the boss, there will be a 2 counter here. 2. And then of course I follow up is R6, so it becomes 4 now. So later on, if my Liam hit again, it only counts 1 damage. Then Feng Chun here will AP push. And you'll see every time I take an action, right, the boss will get AP push as well later. Alright, so I cast Champion here, cast S3. You can see they have the Elemental here, but not including the Shimmer. Okay, so now Liam, you will no longer do damage to the boss. Right, S3, hit. Okay, the HP bar is gone, which is what I need. Now if I use Liam to hit the boss again, nothing will happen because it's already max stack. You cannot hit anymore. Liam also max stack now. Okay, now boss take his action. I still have some free time to DPS. Okay, then buff up again, S1. Now no longer have the limit threshold because he already hit through the HP bar. Okay, now I can S1 again. Okay, now the boss will take action, and then the boss will go into stun mode. So when stun mode here, you have a very limited damage attempt. So later you'll see when I cast 1 skill, the boss will get AP push 20%. I cast S3, do damage. Look at the boss here, you'll get AP push. So you have a very limited amount of damage you are able to deal. Now my Feng Chun here will no longer deal damage. You see, it's already on wind type disable. So now my flow type S1, Suje S1, then later Feng Chun follow up, it deals 0 damage because it's already disabled for wind type. Then Suje S3, then the boss will get AP push again. Then Liam here S1. So now Liam and Feng Chun will no longer deal damage. Then it's only 1 attempt left. Only 2 attempts left is for Suje. Okay, then Suje S3 again. Then the boss take action, then this is your final score. Basically, then this is the final score I'm able to hit for my ShadowGlow. Alright, so you can see it's really complicated because you really need to speed tune every single Esper you have. Okay, so this is just one example. This is the Cecilia one. So if you don't want this one, I have another one to recommend, which is this one. But it's I'm no longer using Liam. Instead of Liam, it's going to use Sakura. As this Sakura here need to be R4 above to provide the damage boost. Okay, so I'll show you my equipment here as well. You'll see the speed team is already different for this second team. Okay, Raven one is here, no speed. Feng Chun one is plus 10, it's the same build as the previous one. Taver one as well, it's the same build. Shenpin is the same build. And then Sakura here. Alright, so different than the previous one with Cecilia there. So you're gonna need Sakura to buff up, do some damage. Raven follow up, it will instantly trigger. Okay, then Suje S3 will do damage, instantly trigger his next turn. Alright, trigger S3 again. Then Raven, cause Raven already died through the damage from the boss, so Raven will cast S3, then Raven will die. So your team comp is kind of like you want someone to actually die, so you can save some turn for Sujie when it's at DPS stage, which is when the boss is on stun. Right, so here need to do damage, S3. I mean, all the skill that I'm pressing now is what auto will do. Just that I press it by myself so you can see what is the difference. Then Sujie will always spam S3 because the boss cannot get debuff. Then Sakura here in auto, it will randomly cast one S2. It just wastes turn. Alright, then do damage again until the boss take his turn. So here's some free DPS stage. Okay, S1. Follow up again. S1. Okay, then the boss will take action and go into stun mode. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, Teva trigger Avatara. Follow up damage. Buff up. So you can see the order is like, why some of the Esper no speed, why some of the Esper is specific speed, because you want them on specific turn to do specific skill. Like every order here really matters. Okay, then S2 on someone else, this Sakura will do. And then here Feng Shui will follow AP push because of the AI. Then, because you can see, now the boss take the action, so my turn is lower than the previous one. So if my champion just now is a little bit more faster, that, sorry, not champion, my Sujie is a little bit more faster, then my Sujie will actually take the turn and cast S3 there. Okay, so I can't really recommend you a very, very good team. The best I could recommend you is go to leaderboard, go check the world formation, scroll down and check every single team and see which team you are able to copy. Like top 50 here, the Joy Alma one, this is her team she's using. Then you can go check out what is her speed she's using, what is the team, and you go see how are you able to tune. Like Oli one is also a lot of player using, but you can see one common thing: every single player is using Champion for ShadowGlow. So if you ask me if there's any other team that can use without Champion, to be honest, I have no idea. Because ShadowGlow is too restrictive on a specific build or specific team idea. It's unlike the other 3 boss guide that I make. Okay, so my best recommendation is you go check every single Esper, build as close as possible. If there's no speed, then don't go for speed. If their Soldier is 131, try to build around 131 or 133. No, don't go higher than that. Or if the team here already built right, then you click more, see the other player that's using this team build, what equipment they are tuning for. Like why this all is on 0 build. Go really go check every single player's equipment and see which one is the closest for you. But you can always see the bread and butter. Champion, Sujie, Taver. These 3 is the bread and butter. Then the rest here will only have some changes. You see, Champion, Sujie, Taver. Champion, Sujie, Taver. Champion, Sujie. Oh, this guy didn't use Taver. Okay. Champion, Sujie, Taver. So that's the bread and butter. So if you want a comp that doesn't use that 3, to be honest, I have no idea. Alright, maybe this guy here is using Champion, Sujie, not using Taver, but using Brewster. Okay, so I can't really recommend you a very good one. Then I'll show you the last one that I'm using now is built by ShadowGlow. I copy his team because I found out that I managed to copy, which is at the bow formation here, ShadowGlow's formation. So because every time I scroll, I'll always go check out which team build I'm able to try to copy, and then I'll try to copy it. If I can't, then I'll just go for the next one and try to copy another one because it's too much speed tuning. Okay, then this one is ShadowGlow's team one, is pretty impressive. Can do very damage to the ShadowGlow as well. Okay, but for beginners, I will recommend you doing something like this. And then this one here you can change to Nico if you want. Taver here you can change to Brewster if you want. Oh wait, the better replacement is this one. Taver's replacement is Chamless. Chamless is the replacement for Taver. Champion I don't think anyone can replace. Sujie I don't think anyone can replace. Then these 2 here really depends. Maybe Feng Shui here can replace with Yamato for giving up some buff, something like this. Okay, so I don't think this video actually help a lot for you guys, but at least I let you know that what is the mechanic of ShadowGlow, because it really requires a lot of speed tune. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy the video and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is JNMP, Rosas15, Nokul Rajali, The Bluer Chilean, Cami, thank you so much for the support. And for the supporter and patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Code Wilderness, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwalks, Rimu, Choni, Von Hexa, Rawson Bessie, Antonio Winterspoon, Marlene Williams, Uncle Chat, Eric Mendes, Caragrin, Riku Fred Iris, Calamity, Jordan Alons, thank you so much for the support. And that's not all, also special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest 10. Special thanks to Ziggy, Calamity, Agni, Valento, Tai, Aisha, Code Wilderness, Riku Fred, Choni. Thank you so much for the support and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.